the woman's sneakers slapped against the wet asphalt of the pier, her chest burning with every ragged breath. The two officers from the helicopter crash were closing the distance, their grim determination a force of nature. But they weren't the only ones. A wave of flashing red and blue lights swelled behind her as more cruisers arrived, their sirens wailing like a pack of wolves. She sprinted past a line of fishing boats, her eyes scanning for any kind of an out. There was none. She was at the end of the pier, a dead end. One of the officers from the crash, a tall man with a bloodied face, was just feet away. She turned desperate and swung her arm wildly, a futile attempt to fight. He dodged the clumsy punch and wrapped her in a textbook tackle, driving her to the ground with a grunt. The asphalt scraped against her cheek as her body hit the ground hard. Hands gripped her arms, pulling them behind her. The cold metal of the cuffs clicked shut and the chase was finally over. The officer, breathing heavily, knelt beside her. "It's over," he said, his voice a low rasp. The victory was short-lived. A paramedic team rushed to the scene to attend to the officer from the helicopter, the one who had taken the full brunt of the crash. The commotion drew the attention of every cop on the scene. A tight knot of uniformed men and women gathered around the injured officer. It was the opening she had been waiting for. With a sudden jolt, she headbutted the officer holding her, the sharp contact a shock to both of them. He stumbled back, his hold on her arm loosening for just a moment. That was all she needed. She slipped free and bolted again, the cuffs a useless weight on her wrists. The shouts of the officers were distant now, swallowed by the chaos. Just as she reached the wreckage of the Challenger, a new vehicle, a sleek black sedan, screeched onto the pier. It wasn't a police car. A passenger door swung open as it drifted to a stop beside her. She didn't hesitate. She dove inside, a hand reaching out to slam the door shut as the car's tires spun, fishtailing wildly before shooting back down the pier and disappearing into the night, leaving the police with nothing but a wrecked car and the lingering question of who she was and who was after her.